Welcome back to another reaction video from the Loud Spot. We got Ronnie Radke and N9ne. They do what's the song called? Ronald.
Yeah.
That is, I've never seen the music video before. I've heard the song, but not the video.
Yeah, we just played this and it's getting a lot of heat, good and bad. And then of course, right now, Mr. Ronald himself is having a little still a dispute with Chris from Motionless in White because he claims that Chris in the video Werewolf, their song Werewolf, stole the director and stuff like that from that did his videos. So I don't know if this is the same one. It's just what it's Ronnie. It's Ronnie.
But the thing about Ronnie is, first, I think he would beat Chris Motionless ass if it came down to it.
Yeah, I think so.
I'd put money on Ronnie. Ronnie's a little
more.
I would too. His art, I think.
I would too. I just think, look, at the end of the day, when a director is going to go wherever they want to go, I get the respect of another person. It's the same thing. Remember when Tosh.0 and what's the skateboarder?
Oh my God.
Rob Dyrdek. Yeah. And Tosh is like, hey, you're doing the same thing I'm doing, you know. So it's there's a lot of rip-offs and stuff like that. But when it comes to director,
dude, get over it, man. You do something good. And the thing is, if Chris Motionless did steal his, Ronnie should be happy about that. Like, hey, you know, because Ronnie's videos are dope. Like, they're some of the best videos, music videos ever. So if Motionless in White wants to take those and make it theirs, he should be like he's setting the standard. Don't be mad about it, bro. I mean, I think Ronnie could beat his ass, but at the same time, he should be like, hey, maybe you should give him credit or something. Not really.
No, he is gonna kind of give him credit. He's just saying, hey, you stole my director. But I'm saying as a person, like, you know, if I work and I make this certain image for one band, I'm not going to try to duplicate it with another band. So I think it's on the director personally. I was like, you should have said no, but hey, money's money. Money's money.
Beat my ass because I'm drinking a White Claw. So they can
yeah, because you're like, hey, $20 is. I'm not gay, but $20 is $20.
$20, $20. And you know
so let's take a look at this video. This is a new one from Mr. Ronald Radke, aka Falling in Reverse, guys, and the ever popular N9ne.
Let's go. Look at the cinematics on that thing.
Right.
Already. You know what's cool about it? It starts off like it's almost like a bad film, and then it goes into like badass production.
Are you talking about like an RPG, like a role-playing game, kind of like Doom?
In the very beginning, the camera's like not focused in all the way on the good quality, but like within just a few seconds ago, they do that on purpose, obviously.
Yeah, obviously, because when you're fighting. You're not seeing straight. It's not clear as day when you're fighting.
Yeah,
it's gonna be
that
shaky.
Is already dope. All right, go ahead.
From the other side, it's gone to gun the cord. Hanging on like a parasite. Go! Hanging on like a parasite.
Now, I hate when you ride your motorcycles down the freeway and damn big ass fucking crows just come pick you up and take you away.
It's the worst thing ever, man.
I'm telling you.
It's the worst thing you can do. Look at that outfit he's wearing. That's like a skin tight. That's not a tattoo, I don't think.
No. That's
all kind of blacked out though. I think like he blacked.
Remember, he blacked out a lot of his tattoos. So I think the rest of that is just grease paint.
See, when I first started getting tattoos, that was not a thing, and now apparently it's a thing. And you know,
Don't say you started it. Don't.
I started it. It's because of me. You're welcome, world, for what I started.
Oh, Jesus, here we go. Wait,
was
is that
guy over here? Hold on.
that looked like Voldemort from Harry Potter? Is he back again? That
To
of
me,
which you
he
don't,
looks like he looks like what's Uncle
Uncle
what's
Fester,
from the Adams Family.
Uncle Fester.
Yeah,
Either
Uncle
that,
Fester.
either that, or he could be one of those Siths from Star Wars or something
No,
like that.
he's Uncle Fester meets a Night Walker from Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. There we go.
That's what it
There we
looks like,
go.
dude. See,
Yeah, maybe.
so just like we talked about earlier, where Ronnie's saying that Motionless and White stole their stuff. Well, maybe you stole yours from Game of Thrones. So
That's
maybe
right.
Game of Thrones he'd tell you and Adam's Family.
Just don't put the Joker in there in any way, shape, or form, or the Florida Joker's gonna have a talk with you.
Well, he's gonna have. We need to
yeah.
talk. If
We need to talk.
Florida Joker, we need
That's-
to talk.
All right.
All right. Good.
Blood runs black, I'm not your friend. From the depths of the 36 chambers. I'll pull the trigger, give a bullet to a stranger. Nice. I pull from the depths of the 36 chambers.
I love when people do that laugh like that.
Mhm. Yeah, didn't we? I think the first time we heard that was Ice Nine Kills. I think with
No, I've heard it before.
Escape.
I've done it way before.
Escape. Let me guess. You started that too.
That too. I start every trend.
Oh Jesus!
I'm not the guy that people steal ideas from, but gets no credit, dude.
You're so full of crap.
You know what?
I can smell you through the. I can smell you through this computer, and I'm all the way over here in Vegas. So
It smells like ass, doesn't it?
Yep.
What do you think the production cost of this was?
I don't know. I'm saying, like, look, you have the Matrix elements. You have you have a
robots. Yeah.
I'm gonna say
Night
it's gonna
Walker.
be. I'm gonna say it's at least $100,000. $100,000 worth of production.
Yeah, I would say so. But I was gonna say what I like about the song is the beginning of it, how it just starts off hard.
Yep.
It smacks you in the face. There's no intro, there's no lead up to it, just comes in and comes right at you.
Yep. And we talked about this before with this song. It's one of those things where it's so hard. I don't think it will see terrestrial radio, but because it is falling in reverse and a very polarizing Ronnie Radke, we're definitely probably going to see it on Liquid or Octane maybe, but I don't think it'll ever reach.
It doesn't matter if it's on terrestrial radio because they have a big following anyways. It's like terrestrial radio is good when you're trying to build your following, and I think so. Yes, it
all
is.
right. So, hey, if you're a Swiftie, I want you to write all the hate mail to Sebastian as much as you guys can and tell him, that's just kidding. I'm just joking.
This is a whole different thing, though. He doesn't need this on the radio. People are going to listen to it regardless. I don't know how many people watch this.
That's because he picks fights all over the internet. So that's why we know
him.
Yeah.
I respect
As a dead man clutched to the bottom of a throne, at the bottom of a hole that nobody wants to go. It's the devil that you know that's got a hold of your wicked soul. With your mind and you're thinking the devil is making the crime of the people are evil and never know demon design is the opposite of a divine? No! Yes. The hell is in front of you, set behind. I can feel every sign of a human decline. I'm believing the time is upon us when all of our people are blind. Yo! Rain, saw it falling from a tower's dead plane. Head bang, Mandalay Bay Hotel on a lead cane. Sex change could get you caught up in.
I heard Mandalay Bay. It's one of the only things I heard. I remember that. Mandalay Bay.
Now, this is N9ne, obviously, and I think his part in this whole thing is what kind of makes this thing more satisfying for me because
I agree.
It slows it down. It's less deathcore, it's less heavy, but this verse that he's laying into right now that we kind of stopped it at, he's getting a lot of controversy for it, and I don't exactly remember exactly how it goes, so I'm paraphrasing here, but if you want to send your hate, put it in the comments below how stupid I am, and I don't know anything about this, but that's okay. This is called a reaction video, folks. But he says, sex change can land you in-game. He's saying something about the transgender community.
Oh, let's
Yeah,
rewind it.
yeah.
Let's
So
okay. Now
just
we gotta go
rewind it.
back and listen to it.
Yep. So
I was
listen
listening to the
to it.
lyrics. Let's go back to the beginning of Tech N9ne. Right about here. Okay,
Right
let's
here.
let's listen to
Okay.
the whole lyrics before we pause it.
Okay.
Let's check this out.
All right.
The opposite of a divine? No! The hell is in front of you, setting behind. I can feel every sign of a human decline. I'm believing the time is upon us when all of our people are blind. Yo! Rain, saw it falling from a tower's dead plane. Head bang, Mandalay Bay Hotel at a lead cane. Sex change could get you caught up in death's range. He played sane, but really imitating Ed Gain.
Okay. So it was that sex change can end you up in death game something, and then there's a killer out there that used to put people in barrels, Ed Rain or something like that, and he was
I almost
he
said
got
Ed
off.
Hardy. Ed Hardy.
No, not Ed Hardy's not. No, not. Anyway, so right now Tech N9ne's getting a lot of shit for this because they're saying he's saying it's something against transgender community. I like to believe that he doesn't. Now he's supposed to be portraying God right here. He's supposed to be good.
Okay, that makes sense.
And Ronnie's supposed to be evil, if I'm not mistaken. Because I tried to read through these, but you know what? I'll be honest, guys. I don't have a lot of time in my schedule to give a shit about fucking the interpretation because it's art. It could just be the way you interpret.
Look, it doesn't matter how much hate somebody gets. No matter what you do, people, the bigger you get, the more people are going to like you, but the more people are going to hate you, regardless. There's I don't know anyone who's like a superstar, famous, or anything like that. That there's a whole group of other people that absolutely find them disgusting and don't like them and talk shit about them. So,
and there was a time
Tech N9ne has to be so excited to be in this song. Like if I was Tech N9ne, I would be like, "This is some of his best work right here."
Are you kidding me? Are you saying that Tech N9ne, Ronnie is making Tech N9ne or something?
No, no, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying this. He does really good here, and he has to be excited about it because I don't listen to.
You do realize Tech N9ne's been around for like 25 years.
I know.
He's done punk. He's done metal. He's done.
But
he's
this
done
is doper than all that other stuff.
Well, it's just our now, but yes, you're right. It is a good timing for Tech N9ne, and they are actually going out on tour. I think they just announced their tour together, Falling in Reverse and Tech N9ne. So
nice, that's gonna be dope.
Yep.
So they can do this song. They can do this song. Okay, cool.
Exactly.
This way, nigga, that shit to say. Get this way, having a fit today, so they wanna make a bitch decay. My son's mom went gone, it was really wrong. I thought it was gone. The vomit, searching for my son, but I didn't go John Muhammad. So the devil's right here on this level, wipe tears. Cause when rebels ready to pop the heavy metal, I fear. Abomination, they've been faking, consecration, hating, wasting education. Got that killer on the killer, gotta chase him. Go! Go! Spiraling out of control and deeper down the rabbit.
Come on, dude. Come on with that, man.
Yeah. So basically, God just sent the devil back to hell. That's I guess that's probably what
the way he sings that.
It
goes from like heavy metal to like rap to like the da 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 da. It's like theatrical, man. It's like who does that besides Falling in Reverse? They mix all the different genres in one song. He can go from metal to rap to the spiraling out of control. It's cool how they do that, and it sounds good together.
Yeah. Now, okay, I will give you that, but Sebastian, this is the good ones have done this, and I think it started with Queen.
Freddie Mercury with Queen, right? He kind of did stuff like that.
Bohemian Rhapsody was the first.
Before his time.
Right, that's right. So, and we've actually heard other songs that have time signature changes and introducing new stuff to it. So, yeah, but at the end of the day, I mean, they did a great job at this so far. Let's get back to it. And
dude.
that's it. That's
I
it.
don't know what to say. It's like,
Well,
it's like the devil's coming out of hell, but like he's also the devil, but it's like he's destroying himself.
I don't know.
how to
I don't know.
interpret that. I have no idea.
Maybe he's just a bad guy and he was sent to hell and that's the devil and he's got to. Now, they did perform this live not too long ago, last weekend that just passed. They performed it at Welcome to Rockville. So it would, but Alex Terrible from why can't I think of his band's name? The Russian dude that fights bears. I Prevail. No, Slaughter to Prevail. Sorry, Slaughter to Prevail.
Like, they're Russian.
There's a Prevail in there. Slaughter to Prevail he did the voice at the end, the heavy growls, the heavy gutturals, and he was supposed to. So he had N9ne on one side, and he had Alex Terrell, and everyone's raving about it. So
that is so dope, dude. Dude. Okay, here's the deal. Everyone who's watching this, every single one of their videos is good. One thing he does do a lot whenever he does that, like with the guitar and the drums, there's always gunshots. You know, like in the beginning of the video, they kind of did that. They didn't at the end of the video. They did not do that. That's one thing he kind of keeps persistent in some of his videos I've noticed. But I'm not mad at it, dude. I think it sounds great. I think it looks good. It sounds good. Falling in Reverse, some of their stuff is just so badass, man.
Now let me ask you a question. Are you an old Falling in Reverse? Falling. Did you listen to it from day one or?
Yeah, well, I used to listen to Escape the Fate back when Ronnie was in Escape the Fate.
Oh, okay.
And so then he went to prison, got out. So I the song Champion that they have, I had that whole album on my phone.
Now
that was the first album he came out with Falling in Reverse.
All right. So I will be upfront and transparent. I did not listen to Falling in Reverse when they first came out. Due to the fact is it was too
it's completely different sound than when they first came out.
Yeah, and it was like hair metal meets emo right from the get-go, and I was like, I'm just not into this. Not that I had anything wrong with it. Now I can go back and laugh and look at something. Shit, Ronnie does the same thing too. So he looks at his old stuff and makes fun of it. But this new stuff I get into every time he pumps something out. I'm always down to at least give it a listen. Whether I like it or not is a different story, you know. And again, we talk about this all the time. Music is art. Interpret it as you wish. Doesn't mean Ronnie sucks. It just may not be for you.
I interpret that as hella good.
Yeah. And sometimes Sebastian and I get in this conversation of I tell him all the time, that song sucks and I don't like it. And you're like, what are you talking about? This is like the best song ever. And I was like,
that's how I am. You know what? Before we end this, I want everyone to check out a band called Atria.
That's right.
Atria, right? Atria.
Yep.
They're from Wichita, Kansas. The band, they're not bad. They're kind of a Coheed and Cambria modern twist a little bit. I showed it to Sam, and Sam's like, it's not bad. Normally I show Sam a band, and he's like, but this
I'm trying to be a nicer, kinder Sam to Sebastian. That's why I'm trying to be.
But they're not bad. They sounded they sounded good.
Yep. And that's Sebastian's new boyfriend. So yeah.
Right. Making out all day. That's all we do. No, check out Atria. They're cool. But also, if you've never heard of Falling in Reverse, which if you're watching this, you probably have. You got to go back and watch their other videos. Even like their earlier videos. He's been making good music videos for a long time.
Yep. So. And if you guys think that we are wrong, put it in the comments below. Let us know down below that we are totally and we missed the point or whatever the case may be. We'll go back and forth with you. We don't care. So
I want to make sure I said that name right.
Atria.
Atria. Yep. Atria. Okay, cool. All right. That's all the time we got. Check out all of our other reaction videos and our podcast. We're on YouTube, Spotify, Apple, Pandora, iHeartRadio, 5 radio stations.
Yep.
Wherever you want to be.
That's it.
www.theloudspot.net. That's all the time we got. Peace out. Rock on. And much love.
This is the Loud Spot outro by nothing short of tragic. Is this all talk with no action? No. Is this my thoughts with distraction? No. Is this what I bought that's in fashion? Or is this the loud spot with Sebastian? Yes. Does nothing short of tragic have us back again? Does everything that's good really have to end? A pimp host has to pimp show, so to get more episodes, make an order, this is over.